Hello, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Let's see, yeah, these are pretty much undamaged, except for the Hayashiho, which is a Minakaze, so she can actually, come on, there we go. She can go to a port and get repaired and then mothballed, I think, and sold. And she's gonna be replaced in due time with the new Tokitsukaze class, which is my newest destroyer design. Big guns, we're getting 20-inch guns next month. So, yeah. We're then gonna build, actually, 2 months for armor forging? Okay. Or all or nothing scheme. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna give it 2 months, get the all or nothing citadel, and then design a super battleship. Yeah, I know I said I would build a super battleship with 18-inch guns in a previous episode, but I mean, if you're gonna go big, you gotta go big. Even though, yes, 20-inch guns are quite useless in this game. They hit hard when they hit, but they hit very rarely. And, yeah, both because of accuracy, but also because of rate of fire. At least the Mark 1s. Now, I know and Nagatoro, they do not hit rarely. These are very good battle cruisers. Weather, okay. Let's go find them. It's only one ship. Is it running? It might actually be. Oh, yeah. It's definitely running. What was the top speed? I think it was... Was it 39? No, 31 or 29 knots. I know my heavy cruisers are faster in either case, but if it was 31, then my battle cruisers will just not catch up. I can see the radar ping. Oh, spotted. It's damaged. See if this number is going up or down. Yeah, okay. It was 31 point something knots. Because she's outrunning my battle cruisers. But the heavies are catching up very slowly. Accuracy at this range, not the greatest. Yeah, the old Congos and Hiei would actually be able to catch up because they have a top speed of 32 knots. So they are slightly faster than the Nagatoros. I don't remember what kind of speed the Atagos have. I think it's I think it might be 32. Anyway, the latest generation of battle cruisers have a speed of 35. And the very latest actually 39, but those are not finished yet, so those are not what we have here. Yeah, range is going down. It's actually going down for the battlecruiser as well. Have I been able to slow it down? AP range 29.1 kilometers. I just gotta close by 10 kilometers and I'll be in range. No, she has a top speed of 31.2. But with the damage, she might not be making that. Speed 23 knots. Okay, yeah, we are closing. Now she's flooding. So she's gonna be slowing down even more. Yeah, she's taking so much damage that it's easy to cause flooding damage. Yeah, the battle cruisers are rapidly closing in. But the cruisers might be done with her by that time. Yeah. Flash fire. That's that seems to be very common with the Alaska class. That's what happens when you put that many turrets on your battlecruiser. Because with that many turrets, the entire ship is basically made up of magazines. I believe it was either the previous episode or the one before that, where I was fighting these huge American task forces with lots and lots of battlecruisers and battleships. And I got this very successful destroyer run on them, scoring 14 torpedo hits on multiple ships, as well as my own battlecruisers just pummeling the entire enemy formation. And they were just going off like firecrackers and completely murdering the frame rate of the game. Alliance, Bulgaria and Germany. Norway would like to order 2 Kitsukaze class DDs. Anything for Norway. Australia would like to order 2 Ayanami. Okay. Portugal cancelled with United States. Can't trade. Okay, so those trades did not go through. Not selling my museum ship, but I will sell my DDs. Museum ship. Tate is for sale. Yari is for sale. But I sent you into port. We have 1 naval invasion going on here. It's gonna need 2 more turns. And in Panama, we are like 3 times the required needed tonnage. So it might work. Pretty decent army force though, stationed in Panama. Who's allied with Colombia? Is it me? I don't know. I know I'm allied with Venezuela. No, just Venezuela. I'm kind of surprised there haven't been more countries coming to ask for to be allied. Okay. Anyway, research. Armor forging coming in next month. Putting this back on rangefinders. Mark 5 3-inch guns. Yeah, let's go to next turn and design that battleship. Hang on, it's under capacity. I got the trader thing at the start of the turn, so I assume that my was it Norway and Australia who wanted new destroyers to be built? I assume that did not go through because of the trader. I didn't actually check if I actually sold my my old ships though. There we go. Southern France. Ah. France is fighting ungoverned territory and might actually reappear. Akagi, museum ship, not for sale. Unagi, for sale. Uneabi, museum ship, not for sale. Didi, for sale. Oh, Yadi did not get sold. Last turn. Now let's see. Ogami needs a little bit crew. These are crewed. Washiba needs a lot of crew. Let's see. Mururan. Yeah, we got some cruisers up here. Should be able to handle it. Notoro is being repaired. Send out the Togos. Where are you guys heading to? And look, the devs are saying that having a fully wraparound map would not matter for gameplay purposes. But now I cannot see the destination of... where are they even now? These American battle fleets. Because they're moving off like the game border. And I can't like highlight where they're going if yeah. I'm just guessing it's around here somewhere. Because like they were at least going off the map border at like around this latitude, but who knows if they're going like here or down here. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But first, let's build a huge ship. Let's build something that's basically just silly. Let's get a little bit goofy. Now, this, of course it will be named the Yamato. 28 knots. But it's not gonna be the Yamato that people know. It's gonna be something far, far bigger. It's kind of a tiny tower, though. It's gonna look silly with anything smaller than this. Even though we still get kind of like a gap here. I don't know. Maybe we get access to like different towers later on. Do you not fit? I guess it was too close to the superstructure. It's not tall enough. Is this tall enough? Let's go to the extra tall. It doesn't even fit. We can go with that one. And instead just move that turret further. It does fit. It it was just being like really, really finicky. Yeah, it was just being really, really finicky. There we go. I mean, that's a lot of ship for only 8 guns. Electric. Prop 5. Wait, this gives more hull weight? $116. No, wait. Why? This is supposed to give plus 15% hull weight. And plus 12% armor weight. This is plus 12% hull weight, plus 12% armor weight. So just looking at the numbers, this should be heavier. Which of course makes little sense considering what all or nothing is supposed to be compared to Turtleback, but yeah. Turtleback is heavier. Which makes sense. And it's the way it should be, but the text is just not representing that. Standard ratio. High capacity. Guess we can actually go with semi-armor piercing. Because these have like insane armor penetration anyway. So belt pen at 10,000 meters is 35 inches. Deck penetration at 20,000 is 21 inches. If we go to capped ballistic 2, 10,000 meters at 87 inches. Deck pen at 20,000 is 53. You can get a lot more penetration out of that. And more range. Let's go semi-ballistic. Yeah, I think we're gonna go semi-ballistic. That's plus 52% AP shell damage. That's plus 67%. Well, this is minus 25%. So this is what I've usually been running on all my battleships and battlecruisers. But on this, I think semi-ballistic might be better. We're gonna go super heavy though. Yeah. The rate of fire is gonna be so low that we're not gonna run out of ammo. Damage AP 11,000. Coincidence, sonar, radar. What kind of tower spotting are we getting? 29 kilometers. That's less than the Asukas. Funnily enough. Let's add some barrel length. What kind of crew do we have? $2,800. We're gonna need a little bit more armor. Might have to reduce some other stuff to make all of this work. For example, let's see if we go to geared turbines. Yeah, that saved some weight. Murdered my range. So that's still more range than with geared turbines. And a natural boiler. .5 on the fore and aft deck. Need more superstructure armor. I need to save a lot of weight somehow, because I want secondary weapons. And lots of them. Yeah, let's go down to 8, 4, 4. That saved a lot of weight, actually. We can reduce the beam a little bit by 2%. And we can increase draft by 3. So that saved some more weight. And I can go down to shaft 3. Anti-torp 2. Okay, that saved quite a bit of weight. Come on now. I know I can get a better arc of fire if I just find the right pixel. Like there. Okay. So, we have our 8-inch guns. Very nice. Very nice. But we are not done there. Of course not. Because we need our 5-inch guns. That's a big 4-weight offset by placing them up there. Okay, let's go down to 3-inch guns. Gotta be somewhere they fit. Okay, now you are unhappy. Now you're happy. Okay. Is everyone happy? Oh. Two-inch guns? Are there like any spots where you can only put these tiny little guys? Not really that many. There you go. Okay, okay. We can take off a little bit armor on the 8-inch guns. And add that to the main guns. Then we can add some barrel length. Yes, all these guns are still happy. Some guns have poor sector of fire. None of the ones that matter. %15 longer. Because yeah, they're gonna the reload is absolutely terrible anyway, so might as well try to make the best of it in terms of accuracy. Yeah, that's the Yamato. $125,000 tons of battleship. Compare that to the Kirishima class battlecruiser at 27,000 tons. This is basically 5 times the weight of that. And I don't think it's going to be 5 times as good. But let's save it. We're gonna build one. And only one. Could I have gone for a setup like the actual Yamato had with 3 triple turrets instead of 4 doubles? Possibly. I don't think I would have had the displacement to do 4 triple turrets, and I think 3 triple turrets would just look a little bit silly on a hull that huge. You kind of need to have 4 turrets to make it look balanced, you know. Build ship. 728 million. Yes. Build one. It's gonna take 53 months. Okay. That's like 4.5 years from now, so 1935, possibly 1936 if I end up having to oh yeah, shipbuilding capacity is over capacity, so it might not take that long once I get the capacity under the limit. So I don't know, I guess 1935 sometime it will probably be finished. And by that time it will need a refit just coming out of the shipyards, because I will probably have a lot of new technology by then. Let's go to March. Someone just got double turrets on DDs. It would be fun if this game had like an espionage tab where you could send spies to other nations and at least see whatever they are prioritizing in their research, because it would be exciting, and see what kind of how their finances are doing. Like, is it having any effect, me sinking all their transports? Are they suffering from transport losses? Are, you know, stuff like that. 3-inch Mark V. Greece would like to order 1 Tokitsukaze class DD. Emerging from the ashes, France is again established after regaining the control of previous home provinces. France has defeated the remnants of ungoverned territories forces and gained the full control of southern France. Is it Napoleon? Failed. Oh, did not get Crimea. Not selling Unebi, that's a museum ship. Not selling Favorita, that's a museum ship. Tade is for sale. Yari is for sale. Kasuga, museum ship. Another Alaska class battle cruiser. How many of these have we sunk by now? I have not kept count. Send these two up here. Have them join the invasion of Crimea, because we're gonna try again. Army logistics up to 55%. Wait, they've got still only 1 submarine. That's all they have. But their economy is finally growing. France, back from the dead. Growth of 157% per year. But when you start at 0, well, basically 0. It's it can only go up. Let's wish them good luck. Do they have anything useful? No, they did not get their... Sadly, that would have been nice if they actually got their colonies back. In which case I could actually invade them. But no. Impossible. I want to see where that ship is heading. It's heading here. Let's intercept. And what happened to the Americans making their way across the Pacific? This is going to plan, at least. I guess maybe those were that battlecruiser and this one? Or these two? I don't know. hard to tell. Let's try one more month and see what happens. I'm no longer over capacity. Very nice. Which means I must have built something. Yeah, the Naishi class is commissioning. Yeah, these are the heavy cruisers that are basically light cruisers. And what more? Notoro is being repaired. Construction time on the Yamato is down to 38 months, now that we are no longer over capacity. That's pretty cool. That's only 3 years. And 2 months. So it's gonna be 1934. By the time we get it. Yeah, not really that much happening now. Part of it is probably because America is also fighting the British Empire. And in AI on AI fights, there doesn't seem to be that many ships actually sunk. Just a lot of ships damaged. That goes home for repairs. More South Dakota class battleships being laid down. Here we go. Here's a battle. 2 Alaskas versus 4 of the new Congos. I think the Congos might be able to handle this on their own. Weather is not too terrible. I'm just gonna send my heavy cruiser home. And the DDs as well. Yodo, you can be my scout. Okay, I don't need a scout. Apparently, because I've spotted the enemy at 26 kilometers. Max cruising speed is 31.5 knots. That means you can go home also. running? Coming towards me. You're actually running. You're not allowed to do that. Good thing my ships are a lot faster than these. Here's the downside of having 12-inch guns. That unless you have pretty good broadsides at close to medium range, you don't really pack much of a punch. If they had been 16s firing super heavies, that would have done a lot more than 70 damage. Like, in theory, these Alaska class have like a really powerful broadside with those 12, 14 point something inch guns. But I've just never seen them actually get much out of it. It's actually doing full 31.2 knots. The William Jones. So we're just gonna have to find a way to slow her down. Perhaps like that. Yeah, United States is slower, so that's why the William Jones, even if she was doing 31.2 knots to begin with, is doing the zigzagging to not overshoot the United States. So let's hit the United States, because she's maneuvering less, meaning she's easier to hit. And if the William Jones is following the United States and slowing down this one, will also slow down that one. That's my theory. funnel damage. And she only has one, so if we can knock out... No, she has 2 funnels. Never mind. Flooding. That's nice. Aft belt 4.5 inches. Now, don't let the William Jones get away. Like that. Now switch to the United States. She's the closest. And at this range you start seeing the capped ballistic shells just slicing through. And going through the barbettes. We're gonna get more flash fires. Or flooding. Flash fires. And flooding. Very nice. Again, lost 2 crew, even if I took no damage. Might have been just like shrapnel from the enemy ships exploding. So yeah, I think that's the end of the episode. We fought some tiny battles against the Americans, who still keep sending battle cruisers alone, which is not really working out. Then again, sending them in big groups did not really work out either. So. Lots of transport losses. Australia would like to order 3 Ayanami class DDs. Okay. Panama and Crimea. Can't trade, okay. Guinea, not for sale. Kasuga, not for sale. Favorita, not for sale. Congo, actually not for sale, because she's the lead ship of the class. Tate is for sale. Yugiri is for sale. Yeah. Is that another lone battleship? Ohio class? This submarine is earning her pay. Sunk. Last turn she sunk a battlecruiser. My deficit is down to minus 88 million. Despite building the biggest, most extravagant ship ever built. And my naval funds actually slightly increased. That's because I've been selling some ships. Let's take a quick look at research before I leave you. Torpedo propulsion. What are we getting? Oh. Faster, longer range, more accuracy, less dud chance. Shells, what are we getting? Advanced naval shells. Okay. It's just like an incremental increase. Torpedo protection 5. Hull strengthening. Large battleship hulls. That's actually nothing. Yes. Goodbye and take care.